Joining me now is Democratic Congressman Troy Carter. His district includes the area of New Orleans where this attack took place. Congressman, I think I saw you at the press conference earlier this afternoon. Could you just hear Ken Delanian and I speaking? Did you hear what we were talking about?
Yes, I could.
So he has a law enforcement source saying perhaps there were not other people involved. What is your understanding at this hour?
I think everyone should just pump their brakes. There's a lot of information that's flowing, some of it misinformation. The most important thing is for everyone to remain calm, allow law enforcement to do its job. We have the best and the brightest on the ground, from federal agents to local and state and surrounding sheriff's offices. Every single resource has been deployed to New Orleans, and there will be all sorts of information that's flowing. There's an active investigation that's going on, and I would caution everyone to just please stay away from the French Quarter now. If you have no immediate, absolute need to be there, allow law enforcement to do its job. The facts will bear out. We will leave no stone unturned when using all of the tools in our arsenal to bring these people to justice. Rather, it's 1, 2, 3. We just don't know at this point. It's an ongoing investigation, and I would encourage everyone to just sit back, let the law enforcement do its job.
Fully understand and respect everything you're saying, and I'm sure everyone agrees that law enforcement needs to be able to figure this out. I think what's puzzling, though, is that at the press conference, multiple authorities, the governor, the mayor, the police superintendent, referred, maybe not the mayor, forgive me, but the FBI agent who was there, referred to multiple suspects. A range of suspects was the phrase that was used. So we're just a bit confused whether, if you're saying pump the brakes, should we no longer consider that there's a range of suspects?
No, I think we should let law enforcement continue to do its job. I think my understanding is that it's still a range of possible suspects, that the individual did not act alone, and until that has been completely ruled out. I'm not sure who or what law enforcement agent your correspondent spoke with, but I was just with the FBI and with the investigatory agents, and my understanding is that we're standing by what was said at that press conference. But listen, in an abundance of caution, we should be vigilant, we should be careful, we should be mindful, and we should avoid interaction in the area. It is an active crime scene with a lot of moving parts. And unfortunately, in situations like this, we often have misinformation. However well-being it may be, people are quick to try and get information out, and sometimes they may speak out of school or speak with limited information. So I would ask that everyone treat this as it is, an active crime scene, one that has gotten our heightened attention and resources applied to make sure that citizens and visitors alike understand that we are taking this as serious as we can to provide safety and well-being for our visitors and our residents.
Congressman, I appreciate that. You praised New Orleans law enforcement's ability, and many have, to handle major events. The Sugar Bowl has been postponed to tomorrow now. The city's set to host the Super Bowl just over a month from now. Would you personally be comfortable attending those events?
I would. I absolutely would. Unfortunately, I will be getting on a plane tomorrow to head back to New Orleans, to Washington. So we are sworn into the 119th Congress to continue the work of our country. Otherwise, I would absolutely be at the game. I have family members who will be at the game. I believe that this police department has more than demonstrated its ability to manage massive engagements like Mardi Gras and Super Bowls past and Sugar Bowls every year. This terrorist situation is fluid. It can happen anywhere at any time. This gives us an opportunity to redouble our efforts to make sure that we're using this as yet another teaching lesson to refortify our security to ensure that these terrorists know that we are not going to play with them, and we will find you.
Congressman Carter, really appreciate you being with us. Thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.